Are you considering buying some waterfront property in Niagara this year? Well, hang on, because I have my top 3 buyer tips for 2025. I could talk about waterfront property all day. So this is going to be part 1 of many. Let's go. Okay, tip number 1. Use a local agent. I know I've said this before, but the reason for that is often when we're looking at properties in the wintertime, the beachfront is covered with snow and shove ice. So you really need to get someone that knows what they're talking about and what the waterfront looks like in the prime seasons. And aside from that, one of the bigger reasons is local gossip. Now, hang on. I know that gossip can be toxic, but I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I can be known as somewhat of a hub of information for my friends and family, and I bet they're all nodding right now. I love to get the story behind the story for my clients, and if I can get a little information that will help my clients save a bit of money, I'm going to do it. Tip number 2, seek out the municipalities that just implemented a strict STR bylaw. Now, I'm just going to speak about Wainfleet, Ontario. I love Wainfleet so much. I'm passionate about it. I think we got some of the best waterfront in the entire Niagara region. But about a year or 2 ago, they implemented a short-term rental bylaw that was unintentionally badly timed with a complete dip in the market. So a lot of listings came on the market and they're just languishing there. So if you're one of those buyers that just want to buy a nice family cottage and you don't really care about if you're going to rent it out or not, I would seek out these municipalities because prices have dropped at least 10 to 20% and you can get a screaming deal right now. All right. Okay. Tip number 3, I left the best till last. Divorce lawyers have a phrase called D-Day, and that is statistically the first business day after Christmas holidays, and they get a huge influx of divorce filings. The reason for that is usually people don't want to give their family the bad news, and they want to wait till after the holidays to file for divorce. We all know divorce is stressful, it can be expensive, but usually the recreational property is the first to get listed. So if you want to be a shrewd buyer, time your Niagara waterfront purchase for winter time because there's a really good chance that the sellers need to sell and you're going to get a slamming deal. All right. You'll thank me for it later.